dude, this righteous view, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Where's your relationship at right now? Because I don't really know what's going on with my co-hosts right now.
Yeah,
They're not asking no questions.
Are y'all still together?
I don't really know what we are. I just know I'm here on the side of the camera.
Will this jeopardize it?
No.
So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it being jeopardized.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
I mean,
I want to say this. Number one is I apologize. I apologize to the start. And I don't really. It's like this. Today was good for me. It was good for me because sometimes you take a step back and you look at it and you think, hey, you know what? It's here, it's on, we're going to make it work. They're working hard, they're doing this, they're doing that. We're going to go out there and it's going to change right now. It will change. And I'm not trying to tell you something, guys. It's going to change. It's not like that. Okay, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from. It will change. And it will change because they wanted to change. Not because of me. It will change because they want to be champions. But right now we got to figure out the formula, our formula. Our formula is this. We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number one. Number two, we are not a charity. We cannot give them the game. That's number two. And number three is we execute from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. That did not happen. I do not apologize about, you know what? I'll go ahead and take the question. No. You don't want me to go much further. Go right ahead. Ask the question. Vernon just, it was something that I told everybody at the very beginning of the week. I will not tolerate players that think it's about them when it's about the team. And we cannot make decisions that cost the team. And then come off the sideline and it's nonchalant. No. You know what? This is how I believe, okay? I'm from the old school. I believe this. I would rather play with 10 people and just get penalized all the way until we got to do something else, rather than play with 11 when I know that right now that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. I cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Welcome to class, guys. How y'all feeling today? Salute to all my brothers and salute to all my sisters with sense that don't play about Mr.Goodbread, y'all. We back. Cameron shoots his shot with Joe Smith's wife, yo. Man, so did we come here today to hear the truth or to be entertained? You know what I mean? Because some of us that like the entertainment don't necessarily like the truth. You know what I mean? You know our moms, they picked, you know what I mean, what they liked instead of what was right. You know what I mean? Is that where we get this energy from, guys? Is that where we get this picking the people that we like and what will make us feel good over what's right? You know what I mean? Today is going to be one of those days, guys, where we're going to be able to take this trending topic and this what happened, and we're going to learn some things from it, guys. A couple people asked me, yo, Mr. Goodbread, what is the worst sin? What's the worst sin in the Bible? You know, because I really live this joint. I don't just get up here and ha-ha and he nosy nigga, nosy ninja news it from out of space. No, I really lived this, and I lived this through the Bible. You know what I mean? So to answer that person, it's really no one important one. I'd be lying if I sat here and told you the most important one, because he don't want you to checklist it. He wants you to live this thing. You know what I mean? He wants you to live it like it's a movie. You know how y'all, it's a movie. He wants y'all to live it like if it's a movie. He don't want y'all to be checklisting this joint. He don't want y'all to be checklisting the commandments like, oh, all right, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He don't want, he wants you to embrace it and to where it's natural, to where you live it. And that be the problem, right? His truth don't allow you to make up shit, like to feel good. You know, people, they want the truth, but when it don't align with their ideology or will make them feel good, or the patterns and conditionings that they have took in and believed it, and they have held it so long that they can't. And see, the thing about the Bible is things in that book that it is what it is. It leaves you very little room to wiggle and make up your shit or talk this he said or she said. It's not about what that person told you or what that person said that hit your ear and it made you it tinkled in your stomach, and it ain't about that, bro. It's about the truth, and it's about the facts. You know what I mean? And it's a fact that the basic instructions before leaving Earth is just that. All right, guys. So before we get into the topic today, because, you know, it's Nosy Ninja News, I like to hear y'all opinion. You know what I mean? I want to hear y'all opinion on this. We already broke it down, but today we got a different little topic. So I want to give y'all the truth for proof. I know how we do. We keep it big. We talk God over here. We talk Bible. You know what I mean? We play and we laugh. Y'all know me. I got jokes. I'm one of the silliest Goodbreads out of the pack. But when it's time to get busy, we get busy. And your feelings are not the facts. How you feel because you want to play all day, that's not a fact. That's not the truth. That's your business. You got to fix that. All right? Guys, Proverbs 6:32. He who commits adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. So when I get on here and I call you a dummy, or I talk about how stupid people is, it's his words too. You're a fool. You're a fool. This is why I tell you, mind your business. Work on you. Work on you. Don't be following the patterns of the ways of the world, bro. Don't follow them. Because them patterns don't tell you this stuff. These are the facts. He who commits adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. Leviticus 20:10. If a man commits adultery with the wife of his neighbor, for those of y'all that need me to uncomplicate the common sense, we are all neighbors of one another. We supposed to be removing falsehood. So that means none of us supposed to be trying to run around here getting over on each other. We not supposed to be running around here with a mask on, trying to trick one another. We supposed to be removing ourselves from falsehood and keeping it real, speaking the truth with one another, because we are members of one another. We are all children of God. I mean, this is why when I say my sister, even though we're in a debate or we're not agreeing, you still my sister. Even though your emotions tell you, you're not my brother, you're not my brother. We still brothers and sisters, man. You get over it. You'll be all right. All right? But if a man commits adultery with the wife of his neighbor, both the adulterer, you heard that, right? And the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So, you know, a lot of people run around here fighting these demons. The demons, my ops. God is good. He is real good, because those demons be choices and decision consequences. Choices and decision consequences. But we cheer the nigga that could take another nigga bitch. You know what I mean? And then in the same token, we shame Pookie. It's like I need a lot of y'all to unhook from the Clown Nigga Network channels. Unhook from that. Because it got y'all confused. It got y'all niggas moving like this how y'all niggas moving in the red pill in the red pill set community right now. Y'all niggas is looking crazy. Y'all looking crazy right now. Hello? You're looking crazy. Sounds stupid, yo. It might could fool a dumb modern woman, but all you beta males with the alpha male sheep cover on, with the mask on, you're looking crazy, yo. You're looking crazy, bro. Who let these niggas into Red Pill, bro? Who let the beta males in? I got a video on my channel. The joint 3 years old, and I talk about this. When Red Pill was popping, y'all, I talked about niggas is letting too many beta male pretenders into this, and it's gonna fuck it up. I said it. I'll react to it, yo. The truth for proof. But anyway, guys, last but not least, Matthews 19:9. And I say to you, whoever, oh yeah, this is my favorite one because this the one, see, y'all don't be reading that thing like I do. Y'all be letting them motherfuckers that cherry pick through the book, the females that want to try to manipulate you with the Bible. Some of them little men in those religious groups that use the Bible and their book to manipulate women, you know what I mean? They go to that scripture that talk about you can't divorce, right? Can we read this scripture clearly, guys? Can we read this? Can we take it for the context? This defies that. This is the rebuttal to anybody talking this dumb shit, talking about once you get married to a toxic person, you gotta stay together. That's a lie and a manipulation. And I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, except for sexual immorality, and marries another, commits adultery. So except for if she a hoe. If she a hoe, if she cheated, if the nigga can't keep his thing in his pants, you can get a divorce and you can go fuck somebody else. So stop playing with me, yo. Can I get an amen? Don't let him manipulate you. Stay unmanipulated, guys. And that's all I got for the intro. So let's get on into the good stuff. Let's get on into the good stuff, bro. But don't let people manipulate you, bro. And only listen to people that have proven results, receipts. And yo, you little punk nigga, Adrian, the nigga with the nigga with the bonnet on his head that we ran down on. The nigga blocks me on Facebook and then run around on YouTube talking crazy. Can anybody share any one of these messages? I sent a couple of kites out for him. Can somebody tag him? Because it's sad. It's a lot of y'all that run together too. Y'all like these niggas because y'all can relate to them. So one of y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Even if you like me, you got nothing to do with it. Trust me, you can like him and like me. I get it. I get it. But can one of y'all niggas send one of those messages, tag them in one of those messages, or share this to them? Bro, anytime you ready, you can sit across from me on the panel in front of each other, bro, and we could go bar for bar, check for check, receipt for receipt, and my nigga, I'm hiring right now. So if you need a job and you in the tri-state, that's the Connecticut, New Jersey, New York area, you can come work for me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Now let's get down to this, yo. This nigga crazy. And any one of y'all niggas condoning him crazy too. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what we do over here in the righteous fear. We don't leave no room for bitch assness. Ain't none of that over here, bro. Y'all go live that fairy tale on them other channels. You know what I mean? Them niggas with no results. Yeah. Fuck wrong with this nigga. But guys, Cameron, I need to break some down to y'all. I know Cameron, like I know him, like not just a name dropping Cameron. I know Cameron Childs. I know him. I know Mason Betha. We all went to the same school, guys. I was in Isaac Newton when they was in Manhattan Center. So Manhattan Center was the high school. Isaac Newton was the junior high school. You know what I mean? By the time I got to Manhattan Center, because I stayed in the same building, they would have graduated that year. But passing through the halls and low key, right? They got to go out for lunch. We couldn't go out for lunch. So they used to sometimes we could slide our money to Makai Pfeiffer and go get the crab legs with French fries, barbecue sauce, and ketchup on everything. All right? But yeah, Makai Fife, Mason Betha, Cameron, they all went to the same school as me, and boom. So that's how I know him. But y'all might not know Cam's character like how I know Cam character. So before we break Cam down on this show, let me show you how it's just a Harlem thing to be funny and swaggy. It's just Harlem. Harlem, stand up, Harlem. You know what I mean? That's my hometown. If y'all didn't know, you know what I mean? 117th and Madison Avenue. That's the east side, El Barrio. Cam from the west side. And there's two types of Harlem niggas. You got your flashy as fuck Harlem nigga. That's Cam. And then you got your emotional, intelligent, just cool, down to earth brother. And that's gonna be more of me, you know what I mean? East side, west side divides, splits Harlem. You know what I mean? You'll notice that on the west side, they got more of the what we call Dr. Huxtables and Claire's, you know what I mean? Because they got more of the family over there. Like they got moms and pops over there. The moms got a job, the pops got a job. But on the east side, El Barrio over there in the east side, Spanish Harlem, is rough. That's single motherville right there. So, you know what I mean? I'm from the single motherville side where, you know what I mean, a lot of housing assistance, you know what I mean, programs and all of that shit. And that's what splits Harlem, guys, if you didn't know. Right? So let's get into this Mason Cam and so let's get some Cam character on. That's a funny nigga. Cam a funny dude, bro. He kills me with the pause. No homo. Pause. No that shit right there, bro. Had a nigga not wanting to be around him. Salute to my guy, Music Maestro. You know what I mean? My guy, Music Maestro. Salute. You already know. What a good old time. Back in the day. That was an era right there. Fun era. All right, guys.
Mathematics, entertainment, truth, history.
Big Twin, salute.
Look, I'm cooking. First basket of the game. That's me. What I do here, come down, slap boys, get away from me. Right here, I'm about to take off on him. He flagrant fouled me. I don't blame him. He's about to be a victim. Never basket. Where I'm at right here, through the lane, floaties. Yeah, that's me. Behind the back, chill, Corey, right? Nah, I ain't going that way. Lose it, get it back, and one. Ah, tough.
So Cam and Mase was basketball players, bro. Cam and Mase was basketball players, yo. This the game that made Cam and Mase, guys. Because if this game would have went a certain way, they might not never been rappers. We might not never have known them as rappers. For all we know, they might have went to the NBA and got it popping. You know what I mean? Yes, yo. Manhattan Center, we ain't shit now in basketball. Our girls is good. Our girls go all of the time. But the guys ain't bringing it like that.
I come around right here, dish, about my 8th assist of the game. Mid-range game. Yeah. So right here, it's 4.2 seconds left. I don't know I'm getting a rebound. 4 seconds left. Corey Wright misses. It bounces off front rim. I get it. Look. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't see nobody to pass. Murder mad at me.
Cam would not have passed that ball, bro. Cam wasn't never gonna pass that ball, bro. We're just embracing Cameron's character, guys. Mase more of that east side of Harlem dude. Cam more of that west side of Harlem dude. So to be honest with you guys, and it's not about who we like. It's not about we talking truth today. We talking about true nature and you know what I mean, characteristics. It's not about who you like better. Mase, guys, is the alpha, and Cam is the beta, and we know that alphas And betas tend to chill with each other because betas always need that crutch. And for those of y'all that don't know, Mase put Cam on, not the other way around.
He throw the tantrum. I was hot. Now look, I make that shot. Mase, you go to college, I go to college, we go to the league overseas, whatever. Our career would have been over. You wouldn't have sold the 10 million records. I wouldn't have sold the records.
That's a good way to make an excuse for it, though, Cam. Like he said, I was hot, meaning you wasn't gonna pass that ball if you could. Man, listen, Cam, you a funny nigga. That's what I mean, guys. He a funny dude. This nigga Cam a funny. When I say funny, I'm not talking ha ha he he. He a funny dude, bro.
Tantrum. I was hot. Now look, I make that shot. Mase, you go to college, I go to college, we go to the league overseas, whatever. Our career would have been over. You wouldn't have sold the 10 million records. I wouldn't have sold the records. I think I made the right choice. Hit or miss. He's still mad at me about this to this day. Murder, we still professionals.
Mathematics, entertainment, truth, history.
Salute to my guy Big Twin for that clip. But yeah, man, that to this day, guys, they argue about that. To this day. All right, y'all, let's get into the main event. For those of y'all watching on the playback, by now y'all knew to use your head and just skip ahead, right? So don't be in my comment section talking about 21 minutes and I don't want to hear that shit, bro. This is live. You know what I mean? We don't go live as often as we used to, so embrace it. Let me drop that link, man. I want to hear what my guys got to say, man. Y'all cook this shit. This shit disrespectful. I thought the Kevin Wesley joint was crazy, right? I thought that Kevin Wesley shit was disrespectful. Boy, man, I'm not even going to spoil this one. Man, you know what I mean? That's a fact, Big Tay. That's a fact. They was damn good basketball players.
You know we got to start the top of the show with our Superwoman in the spotlight. Today's Superwoman is Doris Burke. Doris made history last week by being ESPN's first ever female #1 TV analyst. She made history during the Boston Celtics versus New York Knicks game on October 25th. Now, what might go over? So I know y'all have seen the video of Joe Smith and his wife arguing over the fact that she has an OnlyFans. But the thing is, some of the things people are saying aren't even true. So I figured instead of telling y'all what I think, why don't we ask the source? So today I'm joined with a very special guest, Kisha Chavis. Hi. How are you?
Oh, hi, Trevor. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for joining the show today. Okay.
So Keisha, how you doing? Camera on here too as well. How you feel?
How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
I'm good. How you doing there?
So the first question I want to ask is, how would you like to be addressed?
As Kiss.
As
Basically,
Kiss.
everybody calls me Kiss. Yes.
Kiss. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I'm sure you've seen, obviously, your video go viral. So I really wanted to give you the opportunity to basically explain your viewpoint of it and a little bit about what happened in that video before we get into the questions.
Okay. Well, y'all didn't see what was going on prior to me starting to record. So we were already having an argument about.
Guys, y'all can't see right now because even if I was to move this, yeah, y'all can't see right now, but that girl cleavage shirt, she might as well take a shirt off because her shirt, the way her shirt is and the way her titties is, I'm glad that they got the little ain't no way sign there because YouTube will be on our ass, bro, for nudity right now. But peep that, guys. I want y'all to peep that.
How he found out about my OnlyFans. There was someone that he was talking to that I felt, did that. So that's where we were. And then he's like, no, I had to find out on the fly, whatever. And that's when I was like, whatever.
Got it. Okay, so did you feel like he was coming on to you a little bit strong? Like, how was your initial reaction? Because I mean, I feel like the way you address things are very calm, but like, did it take you off guard, or like, did you see it happening? Like, what was kind of your thought?
No, we not gonna sit here and try to paint no Kiki Palmer situation for this woman right here. He was not aggressive at all. He was shocked. He was embarrassed, and she hit the record button to embarrass him. Fuck wrong with y'all, yo. Fuck wrong with these people, yo. This is the ways of the world, bro. And they be having a lot of people manipulated, yo. First of all, you gonna ask her what she wanna be addressed by. She is still a married woman until she get the divorce. You could call her hoe. You call her hoe. You call her hoe. That's what you call her.
Process.
About his reaction, like how he was reacting.
Yes.
I felt like if it continued, like it was just getting out of hand. It was just getting about to be too much. And I just wanted to, you know.
Was it about the term violent?
No, he's not violent. I just don't like to argue with him that much.
Yeah, I get it.
But it wasn't even about the argument.
That's what you should have asked from Rip. That's what you should have asked from Rip. You see how she tried to work that in there, guys? Y'all peep that? That's why I caught her early.
I was just being petty at that point. That's really what it was. I mean, in all honesty, I was just being an ass.
Okay.
You admit,
So
see how they know
you were the one who originally posted the video, right?
They be knowing they be doing stupid shit, bro, to get a reaction from you. This is why you gotta remain stellar. You gotta remain in your frame, and you gotta mean what you say and say what you mean. And you only need to say it one time. One time. And if it's not listened to the one time, then the action need to come. That's when the action need to be shown. Because these women respond to action, not what you talk about, not what you saying. They don't care about what you saying. They're going to do dumb shit, guys.
Do you regret making the video, or are you still like, you know, I stand by what I said?
Because it had an adverse effect with how he's dealing with me right now. I regret that. Okay. But as far as how my OnlyFans is
disrespectful. So she don't regret having an OnlyFans, gang. She don't regret having an OnlyFans. She only regret being caught. That's what she just admitted to. And that's not our audio either. I don't know. They got some fucking dogs there.
Sorry. I'm just saying, like, this is something that's good for him right now. You know, he just needs to bring his ass home and stop playing with me.
So you just into controlling niggas. Why don't y'all control them dogs in the background? But, yo, that's what you control. You don't control people. You can't control humans, yo. Fucking me, he need to bring it me. And that's that controlling energy. That's that Lilith. That's that Lilith in you, girl. You need to heal, girl. Boy, you need to heal. And this is a 50-year-old woman.
You trying to get him to come back home?
Yeah, he needs to come back home.
Okay. So you guys have not been in contact since the video went viral?
No, he left like the day after or something like that.
Okay. So basically, before I have Cam ask some of his questions, because I like to have a man versus woman perspective. Right now with that video, obviously you want him to come back home. But what do you feel like is the biggest misconception people have about you right now since that video was released?
A lot of people think that I ran through his money and now I'm on some, you know, BS, but that's not the case. You know, that's one of the biggest misconceptions right now for me that I'm having an issue with, because I've been, you know, with him through his ups and, you know, like through his mostly downs, really. Like he hasn't, you know, been who he was that everybody else knows, you know what I mean? So I've been with him through his darkest time and his lowest financial time.
Right.
So yeah, it's a misconception that I'm a gold digger because that's not it. If I was, I wouldn't have been here 13 years down there.
Got it. 100%. So, in just like a reverse scenario standpoint, right? If you were to find out that he had an OnlyFans, would you be upset?
No, I actually kind of made one for him, but
so how did
Yo, that shit crazy, yo. Peace, my guy. Kennard the DJ. What's going on, my brother? Yo, that shit crazy. And remember I told you guys, I told you how these women do beta males, right? And when they get the little beta male they could control, they'll give you the threesome just so that they can spin the block and hit you with the threesome on their own, with the two mans. You know what I mean? So these chicks is very manipulative, bro. They'll give you what you think you want just so that they can hit you in your head on the back end, bro, with some whole shit. Cause that's all it's gonna equal, some sexual immoral shit, yo.
that turn out? Like, what's going on? Like,
well, nothing's going on with it. Like if I have a video of us, if I choose to use it, I'm able to tag him, you know, so I can use the video because you have to, but I haven't used it.
Got it. Okay, so this is where I kind of want to have the male versus woman debate. So I do have Cam here, basically, so he can ask you some questions.
I'm not debating anything.
Questions.
I'm just asking
not like a debate,
questions.
but like, different perspectives. So I'm curious to see, kind of the differences in what you.
So, yeah. during the post that went viral, you said to Joe, you knew what I was doing when you met me. And I didn't know exactly what you was doing before he met you. So before he met you, what were you doing when you was referring to that?
Actually, I was doing music, but prior to that, from 1990 or 1989 is when I did my first film. But from 1990 to 2006 is when I did my films. I have a very short videography of films, but it was a long career span. So I met him in 2012 and 2006. I moved to Germany. I quit doing adult videos and I started doing music.
No, I just want the viewers to know, because when we talked about this.
Yeah, but I want to just give you a chronological timeline so you understand how it went. I was no longer in the adult.
Y'all can see her boobs a little bit better right there. Old lady look nice though. Old lady look nice. Cam gonna catch it. Cam gonna call it.
Industry when I met Joe. However, he knew it before I told him. So.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that because when we was discussing the topic, I didn't have an idea you did music or adult films. We were just basing our conversation on the video that you put out. So
that's what. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You're very pretty too as well. Let me ask you this.
Thank you very much.
No problem. So where do you see you guys relate?
That was where she was supposed to set her boundaries at. Ladies, if you watching and you want to be one of them respectful ladies, that's where you're supposed to set your boundaries at. Right there. You could have said thank you, but then you were supposed to say something else over the thank you. To let them know it's not an open invitation. You know what I mean?
Relationship right now that you're saying that he's not home. And also I'll ask the next question now. What do you see? What's going on? Where you guys' relationship at right
now? He's just not talking to me. So honestly, I have no idea where it is. For me, it is, I just want us to, talk it out. And I want to show him how, I'm sorry that this.
So if you really want to show him that, then you need to shut the fuck up. Because the more and more you talk, the more and more interviews you go on, money grabbing, thinking you're doing something because you could bring money back to the household that needs money, so you say. And instead of you just downsizing a little bit, you know what I mean? And stop trying to live like you a rock star. Instead of you doing that, you just sell yourself short and bring the money back, thinking that it's just about the money. It's not about the money. You gotta have some integrity, sis, with yourself. God damn, yo. And you sitting here snitching. That was a good question that Cam asked her right there, because now he fitting to go in because she is not carrying herself right, bro.
This is what is putting him back in the limelight and bringing, some opportunities to our door. But
you taking credit, you put that nigga back in the limelight, you saying. Is that what you saying? And it's cool if you are, I'm just saying. You like, yo, nigga, I'll put you.
Yo, this nigga Harlem, yo, Cam, man, see? And this is because the girl, she never set boundaries and she don't have standards, boy. Because now, yo, bro, now he finna go in. Because look at her, she cheesing, she's smiling. It starts with the way she dressed. Y'all see the titties right there. Y'all see she got a night, like she's marketing sex. So you know what she gonna get.
You back in that limelight. Nobody was even thinking about you, nigga. If this post ain't was go on, now people are thinking about it.
And he put that in her mouth. He put words in her mouth and got her cheesing and laughing. That's what she wanted to say. She just didn't form those words. She couldn't form those words. That's what she
He's just
really
not talking
wanted
to me. So honestly, I have no idea where it is. For me, it is, I just want us to, talk it out. And I want to show him how, just, I'm sorry that this is what is putting him back in the limelight and bringing, some opportunities to our door. But
you taking credit, you put that nigga back in the limelight, you saying. Is that what you saying? And it's cool if you are, I'm just saying. You like, yo, nigga, I'll put you back in that limelight. Nobody was even thinking about you, nigga. If this post ain't was go on, now people are thinking about you. Is that what you're saying? Because I haven't heard from Joe Smith in years. Yeah.
Right. And that's been my biggest thing. Like, you also heard me say in the video that I've been asking you for solutions. I've been looking for you to help me figure things out because I'm tired of figuring it out by myself.
Absolutely.
I really, he's supposed to lead me. You know what I mean? And make a way and make sure that I'm secure and protected. And that's not.
Now, you know, this dumb hoe did not learn this until she had a couple of these sit downs with Kevin Wesley, because she done went through 1 million goddamn podcasters. So now they all coaching her and telling her shit, and she hearing all types of new words and language, and she just adapting like a motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Yo, y'all got to peep this shit, yo. Y'all got to peep what's going on here, man.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
That's a fact, Roy. Like, when they get to talking like that and this shit, I just start to go crazy. And just shut up a little bit and what? Say that shit again.
Not what I feel. I feel like I have to fight or flight. And I'd rather fight for you than flight from you.
Now say words she ain't know. You know damn well she ain't know that word until she entered these spaces, yo. Fight or flight. Yo, oh, hell no. I told y'all, yo.
Solutions. I've been looking for you to help me figure things out because I'm tired of figuring it out by myself.
Absolutely.
I really, he's supposed to lead me. You know what I mean? And make a way and make sure that I'm secure and protected. And that's not what I feel. I feel like I have to fight or flight. And I'd rather fight for you than flight from you because I love you. So what do you want me to do?
What kind of financial destitute have y'all been in? Because in another video, or pardon me, I think it was TMZ, I'm not sure, where you was laying that, like, look, our backs been against the wall. And not only that, in the first video, you was like, I had jobs. I've been doing this. This isn't really paying the bills. So OnlyFans is breaking me off. What else have you been doing besides OnlyFans? And what have y'all been going through financially that you felt you had to do this?
Well, over the course of since we moved, well, before we moved to Georgia and California, I started Puppy Friends Social Club, and I had its official launch here in Georgia right before COVID, and that kind of threw a wrench in my program. I've had a bartending service called Cocktail Hour with Kiss since I've been here. I have a moving company called Major Movers and Cleaning, and then I also have a massage business called the Body Rub Babes.
Nice. Do the Body Rub Babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the Body Rub Babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of like, I'm kind of
Could you
nervous to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my Body Rub Babes, like, would you be a Body Rub Babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Nah,
She said that shit
I
dumb
mean,
fast, me. She said that shit dumb fast, boy.
Kind
could
of
you be?
nervous to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my Body Rub Babes, like, would you be a Body Rub Babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Nah, because I don't mean to be a professional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. It's you have your cleavage is popping, babe. Nah.
Damn, God.
Under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
You can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now I'm thinking about cleavage and the Body Rub Babes, but don't cover high school. It's how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now I'm thinking about cleavage and the Body Rub Babes, but don't cover high school.
It's like,
Yeah, baby. I'm sorry to get off track, man, but sorry about that, Kiss. We'll talk afterwards, but about the Body Rub Babes and everything else. But
And one thing right here, Cam is being specific, you know what I mean? And remember, guys, we came for the truth. It ain't about what we think Cam is. If he Cam Beta, Cam Alpha, Cam. Right now, she see Cam as an alpha provider, guys. You know what I mean? She's in survival mode. So that shit not working. You know what I mean? This is why I say we use these labels, alpha, beta, modern woman, traditional. We use these labels so that we can form talking points, so that we can teach, so that we can bring awareness to what to look for. But in reality, when you go in real life, people not walking around using these talking points. You shouldn't either. You know what I mean? You just gotta peep game. You just gotta peep game. These type of women are in survival mode. You know what I mean? So right now, Cam is doing an injustice right now, because this is why a lot of women that's in her situation that need to take some personal accountability, to start fixing and pouring into themselves and healing and fixing themselves so that they can stop ruining people's lives. You know what I mean? She need to do that. But it'll always be dudes like Cam with that energy that'll be right there basket hanging, you know what I mean? Basket hanging. And that's just the facts, you know what I mean? I know niggas come for the entertainment, but we stay for the truth. So it ain't, you can't ha and he at what Cam doing too much. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? But when you look at it from that angle, it's sad. It's some sad shit. And it's adultery. So it goes against the code. It goes against the code. You know what I mean? Now, niggas are here trying to fuck Joe Smith's wife instead of linking up with Joe Smith, trying to help Joe Smith get some bread or make some money off of Joe Smith. You know what I mean? See, that's just how greasy niggas is, bro. Because it's more money in working with the bitch. It's more money in backstabbing a nigga and working with the bitch. And this just black community shiesty shit. This is why the crab and the barrel mentality got a lot of crabs in there. Very few crabs get out of the barrel. And these are just the facts. I know we love Cam, Dipset, but we talking facts when we come here. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe if you're new here.
Yeah, he just threw me off for a minute.
If it's not me, it'd be someone equally as beautiful, I promise.
I mean, yeah, I see why Joe is a little upset. You are very, very pretty, and from at least the stomach up, you're sexy and gorgeous. To say the least. To say the least.
That was the smart line. Now, if you stand up, I haven't watched this whole video, but if you stand up to because that's how he threw it out there, so that you can stand up and because now he got your ego. He controlling the ego. That's all it is. He's controlling the ego, but she'll go for anything right now because all she thinking is money.
So yeah, I've started several businesses over the course of this time to try to help us out. And I've been saying, you know, like I have property overseas.
Right.
And when I first brought my house there were like 4 or 5 other houses I could have acquired. And I'm like, yo, why don't you reach out to like Ron or like Shaq or somebody? Like, you know these niggas, you know?
Right.
And like he's not, you know, he just doesn't, I don't know, like, you know, I'm from New York, Cam. I was born in the Bronx.
Where you from? You from what street in the Bronx?
Yes. So at Boston Road, Fish Avenue.
Oh no. Why? Yo, we've been taking L's. We've been taking too many L's lately. You've been taking too many L's. Another one. Something wrong with the Bronx, right? We got Bianca running around in the Bronx and this bitch. This bitch.
Cut this shit. What's up,
Yep,
Kiss?
Valley,
you're from the Valley. Cut it out, man. You're from the North Bronx. What's good? Well, I used to live in Tracy Towers for a minute too.
Oh my God, my family's in Tracy Towers right now. I got family in Tracy Towers.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just up there. I swear to God.
I was on Mashula Parkway for a couple years.
Yes.
I was right there. We was practically neighbors, and it seems like we're close in age as well. Lucky I ain't bumping to your ass. It might have been a whole nother story. But let me ask you this real quick as well. You said Joe has OnlyFans. Did you set up the OnlyFans after this situation happened, or he been having the OnlyFans?
He's had his OnlyFans as long as I've had mine. He just doesn't know it.
He just doesn't. He just didn't know it. Okay. That's fair to say. I get that. I'm more stunned than you from the boogie, man. Boogie damn bad.
Yeah,
boogie damn boo boo. Okay.
That being said, you know, I'm a hustler, you know, like I'm about getting it. I've been on my own since I was 16, so all I know is to get it.
You ain't even gotta explain. And now that I know where you're originally from, and I know, listen, your resume speaks for itself as far as music and other things you had to do. When I know where you're from, when I'm gonna say our backs against the wall, we gonna have to do what we gotta do. And that's just that. That's just that, boo. You got some more questions? I got more questions, but I didn't want to go too long because right now me and her have a different type of
I know. I don't know what I set up, but whatever. Yep. Okay. So I really wanted you to have the opportunity to basically say your side, because I'm seeing a lot of the things online and on social media, and I like to reach out to people so they can tell their story. I felt like a lot of things kind of got twisted in between, and I'm sure for you, it's a lot. So,
it's been a lot.
So what is one thing you want people to know about you? Because I mean, you stated the gold digger thing, but it's like you have a lot of businesses, you're making your own money, doing your own thing. What's one thing that people need to know about Kiss?
that she I really do love Joe. I want the best for him, and I've been trying to figure out how to
Even if it's not
get the
with me.
attention get the attention that he needs. So I mean, I was being petty when I did this, but I also knew that it might,
Right.
cause a
little stir.
conversation.
Right.
Yes. And really, I feel like the conversation needs to be geared toward not me being a hoe or, you know what I'm saying? But like, what's going on with this brother that this is happening right now? Like, what's wrong with him? Why is it that he's $1 million?
No. We don't wanna look over there, man. We wanna look over here.
Where's your relationship at right now? Because I don't really know what's going on with my co-hosts right now.
Yeah,
Because they're not asking no question.
Are y'all still together?
I don't really know what we are. I just know I'm here massaging Cam.
Will this jeopardize it?
No.
So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it being jeopardized.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
I mean, I'm not concerned with how he feels about what I'm doing. He's not.
The man and his girls out here on OnlyFans and got 100 businesses and being the body rub babe. You know what I mean?
Right. Let me ask you something real quick, being that you said that. And we talked about this, not just with your situation, just professional athletes in general. Over Joe's career, he made $61 million, but then he said it equivalated to $18 million after people he made. Not only that, he hasn't been playing for a substantial amount of time. Did he invest right or put enough money away for you guys' security moving forward, or just a Kiss problem, or just a Smith as a family problem?
Don't answer that.
Okay, well, I'm not the first Mrs. Smith.
Oh, okay.
There was, Yolanda Smith was his first wife, and she was the one that ran through the 18 million with him. They had numerous cars. They had, like, houses in every city. I feel like she was a part of helping him mismanage his money because she ended up with most of it at the end of it anyway. Right. Like, they had a $2.5 million house that she sold and supposed to give him money, but he didn't have money to fight for it. She's fighting for more child support when he can barely put gas in his car, and she was getting 30,000. What was it? 3,000 per child at one point, or something crazy, and she was trying to go to court for.
This what I mean by niggas we the opponents and they the team, and they stand in the middle of the court and they start telling each other's weaknesses and expect us not to execute on those weaknesses and win the game. Like, this is how vulnerable you make your partner when you go out on social media and you blab your business. That's crazy, bro.
Or more, and the judge in Arizona actually lowered that to 300 per child because he knows he basically imputed salary on him to about the tune of $20,000 a year is what the judge did in Arizona. So he couldn't pay that ridiculous amount of of child support. It's been a lot. Like, I've been through a lot with him, with her, with everything, and it's just been a lot.
That's the question. And
why'd you stay?
I'm glad you explained that. Where are y'all now as the Smith family financially? Is because what you were saying earlier, you was more saying when Joe the $1 million man, but your back's against the wall. So is everybody's backs against the wall as a family, or is when
I say $1 million man, I mean the potential. You know what I'm saying?
So he doesn't have the million.
Oh, not at all. He doesn't. No, not at all.
God damn.
Not at all.
This is
not
fucked up, man.
No, not at all.
He's too good. This man was the number overall pick and doesn't have $1 million. And I'm not. Exactly. I'm mad about that shit. We got to figure out.
This nigga Cam is funny, boy. This nigga Cam is fucked up. You ain't shit.
I'm mad about it too.
Yeah.
And this is also like, I feel that this depression from being, once the lockout happened, that's when he didn't go back to work again.
Right.
I'm not sure why, but I figure it just was, he didn't make an effort and nobody reached out. I'm not sure what that was about, but I feel like he's been in a depression for a very long time. And I don't feel like the league supports them the way they should. They have a limited amount of stipends when they have an unlimited amount of money. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever these guys are in trouble, there should never be a time when they can't go to the NBA and say, hey, can you hit me off a little bit? So that's a problem for me. I think they should have some kind of counseling situation. When I first got with Joe, I wanted to start a foundation and for mental health awareness, and where you come into the league and before you even sign off and everything, you have to see counselors, you have to get mental evals, and you have to make sure that you have the right people around you. Like these guys are not guided properly when they come in. So
Kiss, what's your IG? So people will know, and I can know as well. What is it?
I am KYSS Major.
I am
KYSS Major.
Okay.
Major. I am Kiss Major.
I'm DMing you right now so we can fix all this shit. Get all this shit right.
So I have two more questions.
This nigga Cam stupid nigga said we gonna fix all this shit. We gonna get all this shit right. Yo, keep in mind, the reason why you can't call, you know what I mean? We know Cam Beta, but you can't call him a beta male provider in this situation because this is strategy right now. He's exploiting her. He capitalizing on her, guys. What he doing right now is he using her to draw more views and clicks, and which gonna get him more money. So he's investing in a female that's drawing him more on his investment. So he's getting a return on his investment. Unlike what you simps be doing, y'all niggas just be cash apping these bitches for coochie. That's totally different. This nigga about to smash, get his bag, and that's why you can't call him I mean, right now what he's doing is he's an alpha provider right now, yo. He's alpha male providing. It's weird. It's unique. But don't try this at home.
Questions
for this
before we go. Okay.
No, I'm DMing her now. So I see it.
Check your phone.
Yeah, check it now, cause it's me. Just so because it's a lot of different cameras and all that. So I just DM'd you. Damn, I like your Avi and all that too. Damn. Bad joint.
Okay, so you got it, Kiss? Just confirm here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk.
She don't sound like she doing good with all of that attention not being on her though right now, boy. I tell you though, even when she repeated that on Instagram, when y'all watching on the playback, we watch how she repeat that Instagram for Cam, like, yo, Cam, man, come on now. She ain't all that.
Afterwards, but I just want people out there also to know because she seems multi-talented. Also a former singer.
I just graduated from film school not too long ago.
Right.
During COVID, I went to film school and got a bachelor's degree.
Congratulations. How far? Listen, you're from Boston Road, Joe. I had no fucking idea, man. And Harlem's Bronx is right up the block from Harlem, and also I lived in the Bronx and there's a couple different stops in my life. Definitely.
I used to, I'm gonna just say this, Unique, Mecca
Audio, yeah, Unique. I see.
Yeah,
I've never,
that's my boy.
I never met him, but I know that he just came home from jail recently. So shout out to Unique and Mecca Audio.
Matter of fact, I'm on the Mecca Audio chant.
Check
it out.
Say it again.
The Mecca Audio chant with Willpower, Dreads.
Yeah.
And,
you went Black Sheep and all that. Yo, hustler, baby. I respect it. I respect it.
And I'm rapping.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm rapping all that, yo. Listen, I'm gonna let.
Okay.
No, go ahead. No problem.
Joe wrote the rap for me.
Joe Smith?
Joe got music, yo.
He got shit.
Y'all sleeping on that nigga got beats. Like he got tracks. He's dope.
You know the whole thing with that is, and I'm not saying it's not, because Grant Hill just recently gave me some beats that were fire, super fire. But the thing, you know what's fucked up about that? And I'm not saying it in a bad way, I'm just saying how people stereotype, is when you're that, and he could be great rapping, on doing beats, and same thing with Grant Hill. Grant Hill just sent me some dope shit. Like I wouldn't have known if he didn't send it to me. But like when you're artists and you're that tall, niggas be like, you don't play ball or nothing, my nigga. What you mean you got beats for me? Nigga, you should be dunking the basketball and all that shit. So they get stereotyped a lot, and they're really talented outside of being athletic as well.
Yes, he's got flows. Like he's written a couple of my songs actually. Like
Yo, you know who else got flows though? Me, baby. I got flows. I got flows for days. But I'm a DM. I'm gonna hit you in the DM, and hopefully everything gets worked out with you and Joe. And if not, we'll try and find a resolution over here on my end as well. So I think you're hustling. I congratulate you on all your success that you've been doing. And I recommend, I salute you on all the hustling you've been doing to keep your family afloat.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because people think I'm just some stupid, goofy, you know. I mean, like, they're like, she for the streets, just throw in the trash, she trash. I'm like, but really, y'all don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. What you did got the attention to you so you could tell your story.
Right.
And so people know what you're really about. So, I mean, people are always going to be mad. And this is no pun intended. I use this all the time for sayings, and this has nothing to do with you. I use this 5-6 times a week when people tell me they hate it. You could be watching a porno, right? And I'm talking about any porno, and you go to the bottom of it, and people at the bottom hating on it. Didn't you come here to jerk off, nigga? Why is you here having comments? People hate on every fucking thing, yo. Everything somebody's going to hate on. So don't ever feel bad because people have something to say. If you wasn't doing something right, they wouldn't have something to say.
Amen. I accept that.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm going to let Treasure wrap up the interview. I'm going to hit you in about 5-10 minutes.
All right, peace.
All right,
nice to talk to you.
So 2 more questions. One is
Treasure, thank you for that.
No, of course. I wanted to bring you on. So I'm happy that you were able to make it. I'm happy that you're here. So 2 questions. If Joe told you right now, right, that he wanted you to stop OnlyFans, would you?
I would show him my stats and then ask him to think about that again.
Okay. She said, look, we making money. So what are we doing? Okay. Last thing, because I always ask my guests this at the end of a segment. Is there any woman right now that you admire and look up to?
No role models. Look, none. All she knows is trash. I tell you.
Like, I don't know.
Trash.
Yeah.
Look, yo, and it's crazy because you ask a red pill nigga that, right? Or you ask a nigga in these spaces that, yo, what female do you respect? Motherfucker don't, none. They protect their mama. They protect their hell of a mama though, right? But cause all they got is trash. Remember, it's 80% of bad bitches out here. Now I'm not talking looks. I'm talking about they trash. 80% of them trash. So that's all niggas self-improvement can allow them to attract. You know what I mean? Because remember, self-improvement means reinventing yourself, means if you got to uproot your seed from that comfortable environment that you were planning in, you going to do that, meaning you going to move. You know what I mean? Some people just still stuck in that same soil that they was planted in. That's foolish. That's foolish. You know what I mean? But, again, shit crazy. Shit dangerous out here. Shit wicked out here, boy.
Yes, there is one. Okay. My daughter, her name is Queen Cara. They call her Mariah Chavis. She has been my lifesaver, my everything. And
that's the first time I hear her talk about a child. Remember though, the wicked woman is for the wicked man. So this is why I say Cam gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You know what I mean? But we know adultery is the worst one, bro. If you ask me, the adulteress is the worst one.
She's just an amazing woman. you know, and a great mom, a great daughter, and an amazing friend. Like, that's the best thing I did in my life.
Love it. And shout out to your daughter.
That's why. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Kiss, for being here. And then your Instagram, social media. Of course. Thank you so much. We're going to go to break. And when we return, we will get into Tell Me What's Up.
And that was the interview right there, guys. But hold on, you know, we got the extra footage that when they went off.
Where's your relationship at right now? Because I don't really know what's going on with my co-hosts right now.
Yeah,
they're not asking no questions.
Are y'all still together?
I don't really know what we are. I just know I'm here massaging Cam.
Not
Will
after this video.
will this jeopardize it?
No.
So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it being jeopardized.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
I mean, I'm not concerned with how he feels about what I'm doing. He's not.
Man, guys, yo, it's been a good one on the Nosy Ninja News Network today. Boy, this is what I deal with, though, guys, in New York, bro. This is the shit I deal with out here. You remember the guy, man, that got beat up in the train coming to the rescue, the little simp dude, and they asked him, would you do it again? And he said, hell yeah. He was from New York, guys. So New York known for taking L's like this, bro. We just known for taking L's like this. You know what I mean? Too many superheroes, bro. Too many superheroes, bro. Too many fruit punch pill niggas over here, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, man. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
From Harlem, New York. Put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr. Good.